Well, everything's all mocked up. Now it's time to reinforce and do the final, 5200 and put some backing boards or backer plates, I should say, on there. And I've got this piece of aluminum that I had, the same stuff I used on my boat for the casting deck. So what I'm going to do with this is cut 3 pieces, 1, 2, 3, and then put this on the inside for strength. Then these top ones, because there's the extra fiberglass that's been done in there, I'm going to drill all the way through into the box, come in this way, kind of clean out that fiberglass some way, somehow, and go back with the original stainless bolts, get rid of that crap she bought. It's just going to rust up and it's just not any good. So she also got the seat she's been wanting. She says she got a super deal on it. Alright, so what I did was marked off the length on these pieces that I will need, and then cut me a couple of pilot holes. So I'll be cutting them like this. So what I'm doing here is my cap, and I'm taking all my pieces, just going along, make sure everything's going to fit. And so I'm not down there killing myself trying to get these things on.
What, you have 3 choices for lunch: spaghetti with meat sauce. I did, but okay, well, that's fine. You ready to put down? Oh. I thought you earlier said I'm ready for my sandwich. Oh, and then you opened the door and I thought you said something else. Oh, I thought you were talking about the sandwich. Okay. Good, you got the cheers out. Okay. And what do we, when it does dry out though, is there like a board or something that we should?
Dry out, we'll ream them out a little bit, get the bloody crap out, fill them up. The stuff I have is white, and I use it on my boat, works great. And then hopefully this will be enough for glue.
I'll eat what? Oh. Yeah.
I have to go to no steering. And then that one top one over there.
Now where are you putting the glue? On that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll pull these off and clean and sand it a little bit. Here's the brackets I made that go inside.
Oh, beautiful.
Anyway, I think we got it figured out. We'll do this top one first, get it out of the way. As you can see, there's not a lot of surface here to glue anything to. So I'm going to put some, right here, 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 and here. So yeah, this way should be plenty to go around. Oh, right on, baby. Get my drill. There's 2. Now the fun part. Laying down there and getting everything on. Alright, like I said, here comes the fun part. Oh boy. But taking the seats out sure gonna make it easier. Almost. It's on. Yay. Whew. Now see, when that seat was here, man, it was brutal. Alright. Now I I need to get some Loctite on them. Now, something like on my little console, this would be a piece of cake. You know? Piece of cake. Not on this thing. Get in there.
Hi.
Hey.
Pain in the ass?
As usual.
Sorry.
I got it. Alright, so what I did was took the mount off, drilled all the way through. Put the big bit on there and made me a big hole, go all the way through. Now the problem is, because there's fiberglass in here, this screw, it's still that thick of fiberglass. So I'm going to drill that out in that wall, this wall, out, so I can get the washer and a nut on this thing where it's solid. The other screws that we had in there were hitting this, and it was just a mess, and they weren't stainless. This way I can get right in there, boom, done, tight, and then we just put a cover plate over that. You never know it was there. Alright, so 3/4 inch bit. Once this tip starts to stick out the other side, then I'll know I've gone deep enough to get my washer, which will fit right in there, my washer and nut into that fiberglass. Perfect timing, freaking battery's running out. Alright, that side is done. Holy moly. Hinga hoinga ding dong a ling dong dong. It's calling it a day time, if that makes any sense. I'm just gonna have to come back Monday so you can see how it came out, and it's much better. And I don't even know if you can even see up there. That one up there, I had to cut the bottom piece off so I could get the damn nuts on. But it's gonna hold a lot better that way. You know, with them backer plates on now, it ain't going nowhere. Alright, it's day 4, I think. Or day 5, I don't know. No, I think it's day 5. Oh man, so this side's done. I don't know how I'm going to pull through this, what I've been going through. You wouldn't believe it. So, I'll start tearing it apart and getting it in there. Man, I just beat up. Just beat up. Alright, it's in. A little bit of trouble I had with the top back mount there. I did a little screwing around and managed to get it flush. So it lined up. Right now I'm checking out the electrical. Put a new receptacle in down here. So I put a new light up here. Looks better. And it looks like everything's pretty much working. The only thing didn't work was didn't hear any pump or anything go off for the live well. So I don't know if this thing needs to be in the water or not. I'll come back, check it tomorrow. I've had enough for today. I'm down for the count. Just my back screwed it up so bad. I don't know. Pinched nerve, pulled muscle. Absolutely horrible. I could barely stand up, walk. And I was hoping last night I'd wake up feeling better, but it just was even worse. So I canceled all the little jobs I had, which is what causing it all. I bought a whole bunch of tackle and a new tackle box and this little 4-foot cast net. So I had this down here a couple days ago, and it's, you know, doesn't take much to throw it. And I probably shouldn't be messing around right now the way my back is. I took a big old Advil gel thingy. But I had to do something, man. Look how clear the water is. So I'm taking the rest of the week off and try to recuperate. But I'm gonna see if I can grab a couple of shiners, throw them in the bucket for later. Here's the brim. Where you at, Shiny? I haven't caught a fish in so damn long. Oh, there they are, right there under my nose. God bless America. Yeah, I wasn't ready. They're probably gone. I just wanted to try this real quick. And then I gotta run out and do some errands. That was a crappy throw. I got one. I got one right there. Man, she opens right up. Also, it's a good way to clean out the lake. I just run to the bank and the post office. Both times I come out, I got a huge puddle of water under the van. It looks like the bottom hose from the radiator. My temp is starting to go up. I'm just a couple miles from home. Son of a gun! I'm barely a mile from my house. I pulled over, was getting up there. I had a jug of water, threw it in there. The radiator cap is like ice cold. So I'm thinking the freaking water pump is finally gone. Because that's where, you know, it looks like it's running down the hose. It's so hard to see. So I went over to the little store here and grabbed a couple bottles of cold water. Then I have some bottled water. And it's just coming out as fast as I pour it in. I took a long funnel, held it over the motor, and poured the water over the motor to cool the motor down. If I get it cool enough, I could probably make it home. It's just down the road. Well, it's come down from the red. If I pull that top radiator hose off and pour in a gallon of this cold water, it'd probably cool it down pretty good. So I pulled it out of there so it can get in there. It's slow and it's not running. It's running out, but not quite as fast. So that should cool it down. Like I said, I'll leave this out, leave the hood unlatched. Got another full gallon if I gotta jump in there. Well, the thermostat's closed up. Shit, man, I can't believe this. Thank God I didn't go to work. This happened somewhere across frickin' town. All right, baby, I made it. Didn't even get up hot. Well, I'm walking a little bit better than yesterday. That big Advil I took was kicking in. This thing, when I got back yesterday, that was it, man. I was down for the count. There's no way in the world I could crawl under there. And I really don't feel like doing it today. But I gotta get it done. Got these seats. She gave them to me. I've been cleaning them up, bleaching them. Oh man, I can hardly bend over. You can see the moldy. I just keep hitting it with bleach. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and use one in the Starcraft. All right, baby, she's going in now. I don't want to climb back down there, but I got to. Vanna White, back in business. I've got these seat covers, bleaching them out. Yeah, I figure get them in the sun. It's gonna help a lot. Oh yeah, it helps a lot. All right, she's just about ready to go. Just going around with the wheel. Taking off that light bit of corrosion. And cleaned everything up, all the old grease. Re-greased it with the marine grease. I just took the green scruffy pad and kind of buffed it up a little bit. I wanted to get down here early Let's see if I can get me some shiners. I'm just going to take it easy today. My back is feeling better. It's still a little difficult getting up and down. Yeah, baby, I got some that time. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I think there was 5. Anyway, I'm gonna go get my rod. Get one out there. I just checked my bobber and reeled him in. He's alive. Threw him back out there. So there's my 6 pilot holes. Then I put a little pencil mark on the front and back hole so I can line that thing up because it's going to be covered with the marine sealant. Well, there's my shiner. He got whacked. You see how his scales are all beat up and the teeth marks, but whatever hit him wasn't big enough. Well, I pulled that shiner in. He was dead. Put the last one on. Flipped him out there and he went flying off my hook. So, gotta start all over with some shinies. She's in. Hee hee. Alright, so just slide right in over here like that. Then just slide her up where I want her. Lock her in. Now I'm right on it, man, right on it. Wah, 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 wah. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can get some more shiners, clean all this mud up. What a freaking mess. Go for a run. Oh yeah, I'm digging the seat. Hey baby, head over here. Yeah, I'm digging the seat. Alright, go hit the damn grocery store, get my ass back. Just relax on the lake.
You know the channel. Oh yeah, baby. Don't forget to subscribe.